Hey everyone, Kyle Goeth here from GoatFilmReviews.com with some quick reactions on Peter Rabbit 2 The Runaway. Yes, that's right, I went to see Peter Rabbit 2 The Runaway. I remember the first film, I thought it was either like an okay or, more on the good side than the bad, surprisingly. But kind of the same problems I had with the first film are the ones I have with the second film. It's plain not as enjoyable for adults as it is for kids. It's very kiddie humor, and I've always said there's plenty of good kid-related films that you can take your kids to without having to sacrifice your own enjoyment. And I think Peter Rabbit 2, there's some moments of, real good laughing moments that I found myself enjoying. Most of them are carryovers from the first film. I think the cast does a pretty solid job, but overall, it's just not as fun as it should be. And for this second film especially, I feel like it really missed its own message and kind of embraces very much what the villain of the story is trying to do. The villain of the story, played by David Oyelowo, who is, I think he's a great actor, and I thought he was pretty good as like a one-note villainous character here, but his whole goal is to try and convince Rose Byrne's character that she should abandon the simplicity of her Peter Rabbit book for the follow-up and try to embrace the commercialism of it all, like making films, putting them in space, having them on beaches, doing adventures. And there's literally a whole moment where they talk about they should rescue people from a kidnapping, and it's kind of what they end up doing with the movie anyway. So they kind of embrace exactly what the villain of the story is telling them to do, which I think is very strange, because it's kind of like you miss the point of your own film. And I feel like showing it to kids would basically tell them, hey, the villain was right the whole time. And overall, it just kind of left me with a really confused way of like, what's your movie trying to be about? And I think if you're just saying, hey, it's just a fun time, then you're kind of missing the point of the movie anyway. So overall, I thought it was okay. I thought it's not the worst thing that you can probably take your kids to, but I also think there's probably a lot better fare. If you're going to drag the family out of the house to go see a movie, you can do better than this one. So right here in the middle, those are my thoughts on Peter Rabbit 2 The Runaway. You can check out my full review when it gets up and going. Check out the different content we got available on the channel here as well. And don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Almighty Goatman. You can follow me on Facebook with Goat Film Reviews right there and find out more as we see up. But that's all I got to say for now, guys. We'll see you later.